Yo, what is up, family? This is your girl, Stephanie, aka ED Nihas to Sapapa. I gotta remember where the camera is so I can look at the camera. Yeah. Hope y'all have been doing well and amazing. Hope that, your month has been going great. Well, it's the beginning of the month now, so that you have a great May. I hope and pray that you had a great April. So the fourth swords just kind of flipped out as I was shuffling through. So I feel like this is a time for people to be kind of in introspection and just reflection of your life, of your goals, your dreams, where you want things to go. For really getting clear about your dreams, your goals, and where you want, things to go, because the energy of Earth isn't pushing toil and digging in the dirt. It's more of an air energy. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a mental energy. That is where Mother Earth energy is shifting to. So it's not the way we get things done. It's not the way that we, would get things done back, millennia ago. We're moving from the patriarch, from a masculine energy of action and move, to more of a matriarch energy where we embody and use and get things done via our intuition. Okay, so let's get into the elements. Fire signs. Let's get into fire signs first. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. What does the fire signs need to know for their highest good at this time? Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, everything good, lovely, and wonderful. Divine forces of the four directions: north, south, east, and west. Divine forces of the elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Let's calibrate the energy into the fire signs. What is that fire energy bringing to the month of May? As we, all have all of the elements within us, right? We have all of the elements within our birth chart in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Even if you're like an earth sign, the opposite sign has, bearing on the personality of the earth sign. So say you're a Capricorn, the opposite sign is Cancer. So that's water. As we know, water nurtures and feeds the seeds in the soil seeds that grow in the soil. And the opposites of air is fire. So the opposite of, we're on fire signs, the opposite is air. So even if you don't specifically say or see that you have, any air signs or fire signs, you actually do, in a way, if you understand what I'm saying. Because air feeds fire, right? The only way to really put a fire out is if you kind of block off the air and smother it in a way. All right, so let's get some cards out for Le Fire Sign. All right, look, first card out is Temperance, which is Sagittarius. So your ancestors are definitely here. They're definitely with you, covering you. As you make this decision, there is I feel like a major decision that you are having to make in regards to your security. It could be money, could be family, it could be legacy wise. I really And you're going to have to make an executive decision, because we got the Temperance, Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. The Emperor is about making those executive decisions. You know, the Emperor makes a decision. Everybody's not going to be happy, but he has to make the decision that is for the highest good of all, not just for a particular group of people or you know. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to kind of be patient at this time, because they're in the background helping to cook up the perfect potion in order for you to do what it is that you need to do in regards to leading your kingdom, in regards to making a major decision when it comes to either financial or family situation and such. Spirit wants you to be confident in this time while you are trying to make this decision. Wants you to really tap into your energies. Like the first card that came out was the Four of Swords. It's about really getting in tune with self. Spirit wants you to really get in tune with self, because as you do that, of course, it's going to make things clearer. It's going to help you make the decisions that you need to make, so that you can create the reality that you want. Spirit wants you to really know how truly magical you are. Look at that, with the Strength card, Six of Cups, and the Justice card. Exactly. Spirit wants you to really understand and know how magical you are. You're not really, I feel like you're not really believing in yourself like you can. And that's where your strength lies. Your strength lies in your passion, fire signs. So you need to really tap into that passion. Really get clear about your passions in life. We have the Strength card, Six of Cups, and then the Justice. So that's where you're going to receive your justice, when you really get tuned into yourself. Is this the Four of Pentacles? Yep. So we have the Four of Swords when we first started, and we have the Four of Pentacles. And again, four is about foundation. It's about that home. It's about being within, you know, your home within self, that center. And so Spirit wants you to really get in tune with yourself, to nurture that inner child. I feel like there's this decision that you're having to make could be throwing you for a loop right now, because it's triggering something from your childhood. You know, it's triggering something from your childhood, and it has made you resort back to a childlike state, you know, of where you felt helpless and hopeless. But Spirit says, tune into your self-love. Tune into your self-love. Stop looking for validation outside of you, because that's one thing that will keep you blowing in the wind, going here, there, and everywhere, worrying about what everybody else has to say or everybody else has to think. Believe, or what everybody else thinks. Believe in you. Don't worry about what somebody else thinks about what you want. Don't worry about what somebody thinks about what you believe. This is an individual journey. The spiritual journey is an individual one. You can't bring someone else's opinions and the way they handle things or the way their life is unfolding into your own spiritual journey. This is about you and your higher self. So let go of the toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Let go of the toxicity. Let go of those addictions. Let go of that old cycle of addictions and toxicity. And take time to be with self. With the Hermit card here. Take time to be with yourself. Take time to go into the unknown, into the wilderness. The Hermit card is about going into the wilderness, into the unknown, and staying there until you reach enlightenment. We got the Lover's card, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So, again, I do feel like, again, from the beginning of the reading, I feel like there's a major decision that you need to make in regards to something that has to do with security, whether it's family, love or relationship, work, just the things that bring you security. And Spirit wants you to be in this energy of reflection, retrospection, really seeing what it is that you want out of life, and if you're getting what it is that you want. In order to get this clarity, I do feel that you need to go into the unknown, go into the wilderness, go into the darkness, kind of like dark night of the soul type energy. Again, the spiritual journey is an individual one. You can't bring your mate, you can't bring your mama, you can't bring your children. This is about you, your higher self, and source. And so Spirit wants you to get in tune with that, because it's just like the Sammy Davis Jr. song, I Gotta Be Me. It's like, how can I be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me? I gotta be me. I gotta be me. Look up this song, I Gotta Be Me, Sam Cooke. And it's basically saying you gotta put yourself first. If you're not right, how can you be right for somebody else? It sounds so simple, but it's difficult for a lot of people, to put themselves first, because they've been trained all of their life that, they don't matter, that you're supposed to put other people ahead of you and before you. No, what sense does that make? What sense does that make? Even when you're on an airplane, it says put your mask on first and then take care of the people around you. Because if you ain't got yours on, everybody messed up out this piece. You know what I'm saying? Everybody you put yours on first, and then you help everybody else. So, yeah, there's going to be a message that comes to you once you take this time to really focus on those things. You're going to get the answers that you need. Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck. You're not believing in yourself. You don't believe that you're worthy. You don't believe that you're worthy of the best and nothing is too good for you. Because we got the Seven of Swords, and then the Empress, and then the Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Seven of Pentacles. It's time for you to invest in yourself, to invest that love and nurturing. It's time for you to reparent yourself if need be. If you didn't have the best childhood or whatever, it's time to reparent yourself. You can't how long are you going to keep pointing the finger at, well, this person did this to me, or this person did that to me. My parents didn't support me and didn't lift me up. Like, how long is that going to be your story? You know what I'm saying? So at some point, you got to take matters into your own hand. Emperor card. Take control with authority and make those executive decisions that you need to do for you to move your life forward and not remain stuck in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. That's what's holding you back, Devil card. That's what's holding you back and keeping you trapped and stuck, Hangman. Because we do have the Hangman card out here too. The Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. All this regret and all of that because you keep looking back and worried about the past and bringing that baggage into your future. Bringing that baggage into your present relationships. Like, no, you need to be present in the moment. Do the healing work. Because the present is where you heal the past and where you create the future. And if you're on that hamster wheel, where to keep talking about and worried about and saying what this person ain't doing and what that person ain't doing, the law of attraction is always working. And the only thing you're doing is attracting to you more of what you don't want. So you need to start figuring out and declaring and getting clear about what it is that you do want. And start taking note mentally. Remember, like I said before, the earth is shifting to a mental, to more of an airy feeling. Not fire, push, push, push. You know, it's more of a ethereal situation here. So, get it together here. Get it together here. All right, so that's the message that I am getting from the cards. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, I holla.